It's time to sacrifice the summer. It's lock-in summer season. It's time to sacrifice the summer. I got the inspiration from all the law students, all the doctors, all the medical technicians who are literally planning on studying, spending their whole summer studying to pass their exams, to pass the bar. And I always thought that was crazy because it's like, dang, you really gonna like block out that time to study? And I know this to be true because I had a friend who was studying for the bar, and he literally let me know. He was like, hey, I'm gonna be going for 3 months. And I was like, yo, where you going? He was like, I gotta study for the bar. I was like, so that means like no communication whatsoever? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna be going, I have to study. First month go by. I thought he was joking. I've never seen this in my life. I thought he was joking. Second month, I text him, nothing. By the last day, next day of the 4th month, the first day of the 4th month, I get a text, hey girl, how you doing? I was so baffled. Seeing all the TikToks brought back that memory of him. And I was just like, yo, sometimes to reach your goals, you need to do what other people ain't doing. Everybody's finna be outside. But if you have a goal you haven't hit yet, the question is, should you be outside? And I literally sat and thought to myself, nah, sis, we ain't outside. It's sacrifice summer season right now. And that's the thing we don't think about. Your season is not that other person's season. Your season is not your friend's season. It's not your homie's season. It's not none of their season. Your season is your season. So you need to ask yourself, what season are you in? Are you in the outside season, or are you in the buckle down on your goals, lock in season? And I'm realizing to myself, it's lock in season. This summer, we're sacrificing, okay? I don't care what anyone thinks of it, because at the end of the day, when I look at the end of the year and I look back on the goals that I said I was gonna do and I did them, I'm gonna be proud, because by then everybody's gonna be asking me how I did it. Because that's the thing, a lot of times people think you're crazy until it works. I know y'all done heard that quote before. Every entrepreneur that ever had a dream, somebody told them it was crazy. For example, Scrub Daddy, okay? Not one of them, only one wanted to invest in him. Nobody saw the plan. Now you can't get rid of Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy everywhere, bruh. Sometimes you gotta just say F it and go all in. But it takes sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice to get to your goal? And the thing is, sacrificing is a short time frame. It's not forever. It will be done in a blink of an eye. But if you don't do it, you'll never see the things that you want to see in your life, because you're so worried about what other people are doing. You're so worried about what's on social media. So worried about the left person, the right person. You're so worried about who's on the left of you, who's on the right of you. Focus on yourself. It's lock in summer season. Everybody like to lock in the beginning of the year. Nah, booski. Second quarter, third quarter, we locking in. We sacrificing this summer. It inspires me so much when I see those young ladies and young men who study for the bar. I remember it was 3 girls. They took their whole summer to study for the bar. Was each other's accountability buddy. Literally locked in, and they all passed. And the excitement on their face when they got the letter. Don't you want that excitement to see that you hit your goals and all it took was a little bit of sacrifice? We forget that these little pleasures are short term. They don't last forever. The same way good moments happen, bad moments happen, okay moments happen, all these moments happen. The Bible says in all seasons be content, because every season is going to happen regardless of where you are in your life. You're going to go through a good season, a bad season, a rainy season, a crazy season, a stormy season, a angelic season. You're going to go through it, so you need to learn how to be content and not allow the season to sway you this way and that. Be grounded. This is summer sacrifice season. It's time to lock in. You can't keep saying you want these goals and you ain't willing to sacrifice. I'm sorry. People like to say hustle culture is unhealthy, but lazy culture is unhealthy too. Saying it's okay to rest when you've been resting for the last 6-7 years. You've been resting for the last 3 months. You've been taking your time. And this is the thing, mental health is very much important. You balance it based off of what you need to do in your life. Not pertaining to what you see on social media, not pertaining to what your friend is doing, none of that. You figure out what it is you want to do and do it. But understand that it takes sacrifice, and sacrifice looks different for everybody. Stop comparing your life, because that's really what the problem is. Stop comparing your life to other people. So what if you have to stay in this summer? So what if you have to freaking go to summer school, take summer classes, work a summer job, work 2 summer jobs, work full time? So what? Is the goal not worth it? Is the goal that you want at the end of all of this not worth it? Because if it's not worth it to you, then you might as well just stop right now. But if it's worth it to you, if you want to see it happen, if you want to turn your dreams into reality, then you need to do what you need to do. And this girl right here, we locking in. We're locking in. It only takes about 6 months to change your life, sweetie. And the end of the year ain't here, ain't even close yet. You got 6 months. 6 months. You beat it before the year is up. You hit your goals before the year is up. You have time. Don't let nobody make you feel like you started late. So the freak what? You started when you were supposed to start. You right where you need to be. Now all you need to do is make the decision. All you need to do is decide you're finna sacrifice. You're finna put in the work. You're finna do what other people ain't doing, because that's the difference between the people that make it and don't. You're doing the thing that other people won't do. Show up at the gym 30 days? Go for it. You wanna walk every single day for 30 days? Go for it. You wanna study for the test? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Be willing to sacrifice. You wanna lose weight? That might mean you can't go out. You can't hang out with your friends right now. You need to build the habit, build the discipline to not crave the foods you always crave. Because the thing is, we think it's going to be hard until we start doing it. And we're 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in, not realizing we don't even want the things we used to want. And if we do want it, we find an alternative because we have zeroed in on our goal. Because we are laser focused on what we're trying to achieve. You need to become so obsessed to the point you literally don't worry about what any people are doing anymore. The people that inspire me are the people that are so committed, like lawyers, doctors. I think about bodybuilders. Their will, their desire to literally shape and mold their body to literally do things that's unimaginable. The ballet dancers, the musicians, literally sacrificing the time, the dedication. Athletes. I'm just saying, you have to be willing to sacrifice. Don't let hustle culture and lazy culture, because they're literally two opposite of the same extreme. Don't let it both stop you from where you need to go. There is a balance, but understand that sometimes it tilts on one side more than the other in certain seasons. And this may be the season where you need to tap into hustle culture a little bit. You need to do what you need to do. You need to wake up in the morning and go to the gym. You need to write out the business plan. You need to turn on your camera and record that video, because you can't keep saying you want this and you ain't showing up. You making excuses. You trying to make it look pretty. You want everything to be aligned. You want everything to have its way. You want the new camera. You want the textbook. You want the notebook. Girl, if you waiting for all of these things to be perfect, you might as well just stop now, because nothing's ever going to be perfect. Because even while you're going through it, stuff is going to happen that try to throw you off, that try to distract you, whether it's in your control or not, whether it's your mind or somebody else. And you have to build a habit to say, nah, not today. Nah, we're not having it. And a lot of times too, the thing that really, really worries us is the fact that might mean we have to cut off some people, or we might have to distance ourselves, and we're like, oh, well, I don't know how they're going to react. I don't want them to think da-da-da. So the freak what? If they're really your friends, if they really have your back, they're going to understand. You need to go ghost. You need to disappear. You need to sort of focus in on what you need to focus in on. If they really your friends, if they really your family, if they really ride for you, when you come back, they're not only going to be excited, but they might just be motivated. You might have just inspired them to do the same thing. And now they're locked in and focused on their goal. But it takes sacrifice. It takes actual sacrifice. And this summer we sacrificing. And I'm gonna say this right now, whenever you are watching this, then that means you need to sacrifice right now. Don't care what season it is. Don't care what year it is. This message stands through the test of time. You need to sacrifice. You need to make this season your sacrifice season. It don't gotta be long. You know what? Take that back. It's for as long as you need it to be. But remember, you do have to come up for air and do live just a little bit. But then you gotta learn how to go back down and lock back in. And that's the beauty of it. Like, once you're able to lock in and focus on your goal, it's harder for you to break the habit, because you've built it in your system now. It's a part of you. It's your character. It's who you are. And anytime you fall off, you'll feel it. Even me now with my routines, if I don't wash my face, take a shower, go for my walk, went for my walk early this morning. Mind you, I have so many homework and stuff to do. I'm rebraiding my hair, all of that. But I was like, if I don't go walk, I know me well enough to know it's going to bug me and I'm going to be lazy and I'm not going to do anything else. It's going to deter my motivation for everything else. Let me go for my walk. And sometimes it's just that moment of decision, putting your shoes on and going. Shorten the distance between your thought and your action. You gotta shorten it, because that will give you the momentum you need to keep going and chase after the things you need to chase after. But it takes sacrifice. Don't let people lie to you. I'm sorry. The work-life balance is not real. It happens sometimes. There's a busy season and a slow season. And during that busy season, you gotta turn it up a notch. Especially when you're first building. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. Anything trying to slow you down will slow you down if you let it. So you have to literally stay in momentum. What they like to say, something that's in motion stays in motion. It is so true. Literally, all you need to do to start working out is just pick up one weight. It's just to walk on the Stairmaster for 1 minute. It's to go for a walk for 10 minutes. And literally, you will feel yourself wanting to keep going. You will feel yourself get energy to want to keep pursuing it and hit the goal you said you was going to hit. It just takes a second. Just pull on your shoes and go. Just start writing the business plan. Just start deciding that this is what you want to do and do it. But understand it takes sacrifice. It's lock-in season, because I'm tired of not seeing the things I want happen. I'm tired. It's time. It's time to lock in. It's never too late to lock in. Your season is your season for a reason. Your season is your season for a reason. Stop comparing. Stop worrying about what other people are doing. Lock in.